Is Shiba Inu ready for the next level? The Shiba Inu group is still getting bigger, and some of our building projects are now taking shape. In this video, we're going to talk about those. But there's something else I want to talk about. There's a lot of talk about Bitcoin ETF with BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale, and whether or not Fidelity will buy them. Also get us back on track so that government can bring back a bull market. So we will also talk about what this means for the Shiba Inu coin in the future. So, if all of this sounds interesting to you, let's get started. We talk about the latest news about Shiba Inus and the Bitcoin world in general on our channel. If you are watching one of our movies for the first time, we want to give you a warm welcome. You can make sure you never miss a movie by clicking the bell. We will say that this station is giving away 5 million Shiba Inu tokens. To enter, you only need to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a message with the hashtag #ShibaInu. On June 30, they will tell everyone who won. I found an article with the title Shiba Inu meets its first major resistance today. 3 new targets give a lot of information about the current problem that the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency is having as it tries to grow even more. There are more information about the news further down. The author of the piece says that the value of Shiba Inu has recently gone up a lot, which has gotten the attention of many investors and cryptocurrency fans. But now that it is meeting its first major resistance, the cryptocurrency is at a critical point. The piece talks about resistance, which is a price level where Shiba Inu is likely to face strong selling pressure. This is because, historically, when a cryptocurrency hits a major resistance level, many investors decide to sell their positions. This makes it hard for the price to break above that level. Shiba Inu will have made a big step forward when it gets past this obstacle, because it could mean that it will keep going up. But the author says that if the cryptocurrency can't get past this resistance, it may just stay the same or even go down. Even though there are problems, the article points out that Shiba Inu could set 3 new price targets if it can beat this resistance. This is based on technical research and how prices have moved in the past. Based on how prices have moved in the past, technical analysts use tools like trend lines, Fibonacci retracements, and support and resistance levels to find possible price goals. But it's important to remember that the future of any coin depends on a number of things, like how volatile the market is, how many people use it, and how the market feels in general. The article's price goals are just estimates based on technical analysis. They do not guarantee that prices will move in that direction. But it looks like the price of Shiba Inus may continue to rise this week. When it comes to the Shiba Inu coin or cryptocurrency in general, there is a lot to talk about. There is a lot of news out there, but in this movie we will only talk about a couple of things. And the first one I want to talk about is calories, which seems to have the support of the ecosystem team and make real products not only for the Shiba Inu coin but also for other NFT projects. This is why it has the support of the ecosystem team. It's important to say that soon there will be a big statement. It's not just jackets and toys, either. Guys, I have no idea what that means. I can't say for sure if you would like it or not, but when it comes to these physical goods, the Shiba Inu currency seems to be becoming a kind of branding marketing strategy for consumers. You see, a lot of big cities and towns are built every year. And I'm sure if you've seen the shows we did, you can see how Ninja Turtles or Hello Kitty go from nothing to having huge fan bases. Shiba Inu went through the exact same thing. It started with nothing and gained a huge number of fans in a group. Then toys, shops, and full sales come. And we're seeing that right now. The Shiba Inu coin is sold in a way that helps the makers and the ecosystem team, but that doesn't mean it has a lot of value as a cryptocurrency. So I'm not sure about what they're doing right now, but that's the way they've decided to build during this bad market. Now, I'm saying this is a bear market, but the Shiba Inu coin had a great week and jumped 7.5% from the previous week. Yesterday, it went up a little bit more, but since then, it has gone back down, and some people are making money there. But one thing that doesn't get talked about on social media is the fact that people are more interested in the price. One of 2 things could be true. The price hike can't go on forever. So keep that in mind or assume that we're just falling behind and that networks may grow even more in this area. Mentions of Shiba Inus are down 24%, but activity on social media is down 20%. Network dominance is down 24%, and link shares are down 22%. But scammers are definitely taking advantage of the higher prices, which has caused the amount of spam to rise by 128%. So keep in mind that this could mean that the price movement of the Shiba Inu currency is not stable. I've never heard of a hype-driven bounce, and if people don't join in and get excited, it may not last long. Today, I've seen a lot of news stories, and one of them said that BlackRock might start a Bitcoin ETF. There's no reason for me to go in and read the stories. We can just look at the news stories that BlackRock is interested in. Is it the biggest Bitcoin ETF at the moment, or do they want to start their own? Now, this doesn't have any effect on Shiba Inu coin, but if institutions start fighting for Bitcoin ETF and other cryptocurrencies in the market, it could mean one of two things about what they think will happen in the future. Or, already coming in to build a framework for cryptocurrency in general. We know that Shiba Inu keeps getting bigger and that a layer 2 blockchain and games and toys are on the way. 2021 was crazy. People had free money because the government gave it to them, which led to inflation and could have caused an economic decline. When people talk about sadness and hyperinflation, they talk about all the stupid things that happened as a result. But the extra money gave people a lot of faith that they could invest it. Not just because it was free money. It was the fact that the stock market had gone up more than a decade ago. People bought things without caring about what would happen to them. A market like that will start up again, and if the Shiba Inu currency is still around, it will get a lot of new money and go up in value a lot. So it doesn't really matter what happens. I guess it all comes down to whether or not the market trusts what they're buying in each coin project. And because of worries about government rules, they don't trust the Shiba Inu coin right now. But once institutions get involved and the regulatory system is clear, people will come back to invest in both the token and other cryptocurrency projects. As we've seen before, they could be on the verge of making a lot of money. So I still have a lot of hope. I want to know what you all think about this. Tell me what you think in the comments. So, this video has come to an end. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to sign up for more. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works. Also, show as many people as you can this movie. Let's tell everyone about this. If you are a real fan of cryptocurrency, you won't want to miss any of our information. We'll talk about the latest news that affects the whole neighborhood tomorrow.